Kemani John, Boiling Point KE, Fifin Jao, Nimo Kamonge, what's up, Liz? Niaje. There's the man.
Waiting for you, King Rudy. Karibu sana. Nice way these guys just sit here, staring at a screen. What's man, up? How you doing, bro?
I'm good. How are you, bro? How you doing?
I'm great. How is Nigeria?
All good, man. Everything good. What's up, man?
I can see. I'm great and fantastic. Everyone's well. The kids, wifey.
Everybody's fine. Everybody's fine. Everybody's good.
On our end, everyone's good as well. I know. I love your setting for your IG lives. I love the setting of your house. You've got the most beautiful house ever. Paul, you've got the most beautiful house ever.
Yeah, thank you very much. Hi, everybody watching. Hi, everybody, Kenya, Nigeria.
Absolutely. Say hi to King Rudy. He's live in Nairobi on Instagram Live, also live in Nigeria, by the way. Yeah. Oh, my goodness. Lots of comments coming in. I've got someone to note your questions, guys, so just keep them coming through, tafadhali. Rudeboy.
Yeah, what's up, bro?
This shirt I'm wearing is by a Tanzanian artist called Juma Jux.
Okay, Juma Jux, okay.
Yeah, I love his apparel. I need some of yours.
Probably, you know me how I do. You can send me your address, everything, and I'll just DHL them for you.
I'm sure. There's this top you wore. I even used the picture today. You're in a red top with all these little mini flags of Africa.
Oh, yeah. It's called Alpha Sport.
That's Alpha Sport.
Yeah. It's owned by my friend, and I'm part of the partners of the product. So.
I'm so lucky. I know one of the directors, so I need some of that. So we'll have that conversation later.
Just send me. Just don't worry. Just send me your size, everything, shoes.
I will.
Everything.
Yeah. I'm going shopping. Thank you so much, bro. Hey, listen, it's a pleasure being with you. What you've done is just incredible. I was going through your story just to brush up on my knowledge.
Yeah.
And I saw your first group was actually an a cappella quartet called Triple M Double P.
Yeah. It's called Double MP.
Double MP.
Yeah.
There was Michael, Melvin,
Peter Paul, yeah.
And Peter Paul.
Yeah.
What were you doing?
It's a cappella group, like, you know, when people, you have somebody doing the bass, doing the tenor, and I was the lead singer. So they're like, singing with that instrument, the vocals.
It was like it was like Boys to Men before they started the instrumentation.
Exactly.
Where is Michael? Where is Melvin? What do they do today?
Okay, Michael is in Israel. He's married.
Wow.
And is in what's this country? Somewhere in Europe. He's married too.
Yeah.
And
wow.
That's it. Yeah.
You stayed home and you just made all the big boss moves, bro. But you've got your business administration degree from University of Abuja.
Yeah.
And then you know for us, because we grew up with you guys, we actually watched PSquare grow up in front of our eyes. And the assumption is the first time you got into the studio, first time you went live, you became instant billionaires. What was the beginning like? Was it full of money and everything?
No, not. You know, as an artist, okay. Hold on.
Yeah.
And hold on.
No problem.
Yeah. You know, as an artist,
yeah,
the journey wasn't easy because I grew up from a religious home.
Yeah.
Yeah, whereby I was singing. My mom was a pastor, and I was singing along in our church. The few church activities. you know.
Wow.
But then I was like, you know what? Something was pushing me. Something was
Yeah.
pushing me like, are you sure I belong here? Because
Yeah.
in gospel music, yeah, is positive, is spiritual, it's
Yeah.
everything. But sometimes you just find out that okay, it's every Sundays you're almost doing the same thing, praise and
Yeah.
worship. You're singing the same. It's like
And the same songs.
roller coaster, like everything is just like that. So
Yeah.
and gradually I started performing in weddings, performing people's songs,
Yeah.
doing
And
that.
all this was in Jos.
Yes, in Jos, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Then I performing weddings, church events. So, like I wasn't comfortable. So one time,
And how old were you at this time? This is how old are you when you're doing the church thing and the wedding thing?
I was like 15.
Oh my God. Uh-huh.
So gradually, when I wasn't comfortable, I started like attending. When I got to like 18, in my secondary school, we started like dancing at the same time while I was doing that. But
Yeah.
then something struck me one day. A friend of mine took me to a club where he was performing, and I saw, like, I'm like, are you sure I don't belong to this kind of people? Are you sure I don't belong
Wow.
here? And
Yeah.
while I was thinking, and after the event, I saw how people appreciate him and everything. So what I did was, okay, you know what? I told my mom, I said, Mom, I know I'm your son, I'm everything, I appreciate everything, I'm there for you when it comes to church, but I think I'm going to do secular music.
Wow. How
And
did she take it?
she was okay with it, but later on, the members of the church didn't find it funny because they started seeing me in some places they think I'm not supposed to go to, like
Yeah.
going to bars and going to clubs.
Yeah.
So, but then I never hit any studio then yet. So, this friend of mine was who took me. Then he now exposed me a bit of going to the studios too. You
Are
know,
we still in Jos or have you come to Lagos now?
everything is still in. No, I mean, look, I'm still talking about Jos.
Uh-huh.
So from there, from from that, my friend now was going for this big competition. It's a musical competition then in Jos. In fact, all over
Yeah.
Nigeria, where it's called Benson Hedges concert.
Yes. Grab the mic.
Grab the mic, yes. So
Yeah.
then this friend of mine went for the competition, but then he called me as a backup singer for him.
Ah.
Yes. So I went there as a backup singer, but the competition was from different from state to zone, like that.
Yeah.
So while we are doing that, I know the guy noticed that the focus was on me.
Yeah.
He sings, but it's like the main focus was on me because I sing almost 70% of whatever he's doing, but he owns the band.
Yeah.
So when we got to the grand finale, he lost. Out of 10, he took fifth position. We lost the
Yeah.
competition. So he told me, Paul, you're a good person. I think you should go for this.
On your own.
Next year. He said next year I should do
Yeah.
it. So I told him I'll look into it. But then I've never recorded a song. I've never had any idea of studio. So one day, he took me to the studio and I saw a particular keyboard they were using in production,
Yeah.
everything. So I knew my mom was using local instruments in the church. So she was planning to buy the
Yeah.
English instrument, which is
Yeah.
the piano, the guitar, and everything. So she wanted to buy a particular keyboard. I told her, no, there's this one you need to buy. Her budget for the keyboard, I don't think it was it wasn't up to $120, but the keyboard I wanted
Yeah.
her to buy was like $400 and something. So she was like, $470 is all she's budgeting for the whole equipment. I say, ma, please, this is the best. The other ones they can spoil, but these ones will last for years.
Yeah.
So it was like trying to trick her. So she finally bought the keyboard, and I just took the menu of the keyboard. I started reading it. From there, reading, learning how to produce with it. Then started heading to studio, started recording.
Hold on. You taught yourself all these things, playing the keyboard, learning the production.
Exactly, with the keyboard. So, and while I went to the studio, I started recording. I was now scared. I didn't have money to bill my songs for the studio because I only paid for a session to record one song. But because
Yeah.
I was enjoying the studio and the songs were pulling out, I told them, okay, you know what? The money I paid was like deposit, and I recorded like 3 other songs. But
Yeah.
unfortunately, like a young boy who stays with his parents, who needs money to record, but because parents don't support music, then I actually went to
Yeah.
steal money from my mom's room, and yes, she caught
That
me.
is a scene from a Nollywood movie. You went to your mom's room, you took money, and what did you do?
She caught me, and she told me why, and I told her the truth. I said, and the studio I recorded songs, they were about to uh, delete the song and everything. So she was like, how much is it? I told her the amount. It was like almost $130 in Nigerian money. She, she thought I was lying. She said, enter the car, let's go. I went to the studio. The studio said yes, he was owing that they gave him from now till today evening, 6 o'clock, they will delete his song. So my mom was the let her hear the song, and she heard it. She was like, are you the one singing? I say yes. So my mom now paid for the
The
songs,
studio time.
the studio
Yeah.
time, and told her to give me the song. Then I gave me the song. But trust me, I know mothers that they'll tell you don't ever do this again, all that kind of stuff. And there, I remember the first song I ever recorded was Say Your Love No They Lie, Say Your Feelings No They Die.
Oh my God. Really?
It was among the first song. And from there, so when I approaching to that period, then the group MMPP already went in their separate ways because we went to different universities, so the
Yeah.
group couldn't last.
Yeah.
So from there, this competition was now approaching, and
Grab the mic.
yeah, the grab the mic was approaching. So
Yeah.
already we're aiming to go for that. I was aiming to go for that, but already just because it was there, my brother owns a group called Smoke Criminals Dancers, which I was part of.
Yeah.
The group dancing to separated because we went to different universities, different states,
Yeah.
So while we're doing that, so my other brother Jude came up and said, Paul, yeah, I know you want to go to competition, but what don't you think? Don't you think you're a singer and your brother is a dancer? What if you guys come together? So
Yeah.
Jude said,
It made sense. It
yeah,
made
like
sense.
the only way you can break through in the music industry is this way. And so from there, we formed the group and we started recording. Then the competition now came this time, and we took the dancing very serious because what we wanted to do was why we took the dancing serious was this. So many times, this competition, everybody has something new they have to do. They bring up something
Yeah.
like if it is
Anything old and
it
stale,
could be
they were not
somebody
looking
that
for
could
that.
be doing gymnastic, doing some
Yeah.
sports.
Or
So
it's like
I was
America's Got Talent or Britain's
exactly
Got Talent,
I was
different
the one like
things.
you know what, let's sing properly and let's dance properly. That's what we're gonna do. And went for that competition from the state from the state competition. Because then we never had the band. So it was a live band you have to play. So we have to tell my mom's church people that we needed to play.
No way.
Yes. So the day after service, the church people were supposed to come in the morning, we'll do rehearsals, then 12 o'clock we'll go for the auditioning. But they came late, so we rehearsed, then we went there around 2. In fact, the audition was almost done. I have to jump the stadium fence. The security caught me. They caught me, they arrested me. So I started explaining to them what there's one artist called Sound Sultan. He's a big artist here in Nigeria. He was the MC then.
Yeah.
So I cited him. I started screaming his name. Please help me, help me. He came to me. He said, what is it? I said, please, sir, see what happened. We came late and we need this auditioning. Where they said, where are your band? I said, they are outside. He went inside and brought us in. And shout out to South Sultan, God bless you. And we went inside it. While everybody was having like 15 minutes performance for the audition, they say, you guys, 5 minutes. Bro, we didn't even perform for 2 minutes. They cut us off. They can't.
Oh no!
And they did the top 10, and our name was mentioned last. Out of
wow,
400 bands. So
400.
That was it. 400 bands.
Oh, okay. Out of 400 bands,
Yeah. So that was how we won the state. They represented the state. They represented the northern zone because Jos was more like the northern side.
Yeah.
So that's how we now did that.
So in all this time, you were in Jos. But you'd been traveling to Lagos and back and stuff.
No.
You had never been to Lagos.
No. The only time.
So when did you get to Lagos for the first time?
The first time was after the competition. The competition we went for was in Lagos. The grand finale we won was in Lagos. That's when we got to Lagos.
Yes.
So
yeah.
when we won, we thought it was going to be a big money or stuff, but it wasn't money. They just gave us a keyboard, and I still have that keyboard till now. I'm still producing with that keyboard. This was like something.
Wow.
So then we started pulling out music, doing videos. It was working. Then the moment we graduated, we were like, you know what? Let's go to Lagos. So we relocated to Lagos. It was very hard. So we got a room, like 7 of us moved into that room, and we're just doing our music. And I got frustrated because the moment I graduated and I came to Lagos, we're in Lagos for almost 5 months, bro. It's like nothing is happening. No money, nothing to do, like.
And where were you staying?
There's a place called the Lipeju in Lagos. We had one room, like 7 of us. I'm telling you. So from there.
So 5 months down the line, nothing's happening. There's no money. How are you eating? How are you surviving at this point?
Yeah, well, what do you say? I didn't hear you.
For these 5 months or 4 months you're in Lagos with nothing happening.
Yeah.
How are you surviving? How are you eating?
We had to discuss with this marketer, one guy that we know, very good distributor. Will distribute music. We discussed with him. We finished an album. We gave him the album. We're expecting him to pay us money that worth almost like $8,000. He said no. He's going to buy the album like in today's money, which is like 3,000. So we gave him the album, and the album came out. So once in a while, he sends us like, let's just say every month he sends us like $100.
Okay.
So he didn't have a big money to give us. So he was giving us $100 like that every month. But sometimes you will invite him for a meeting, we will shout, we will quarrel, we'll tell him what kind of rubbish is this. And before he wants to leave, we'll now say, please give us some money. We need to eat, man. We've not eaten proper food like 4 days now. So we've been doing that. But gradually, bro. In fact, I'll tell you one key moment that I think, shout out to Jude, man. It wasn't to us, when we were trying to, what our achievement wasn't about the money. We want our music to be big in Africa. So when we started seeing the light, that the money started coming, now you're playing concerts in Nigeria.
Now, which songs are out at this point when you start seeing the money coming in? What songs are out? Are they the songs that we know?
It was the second album. The the second album is the Busybody, Temptation, Story. You know,
That was our first song to hear, A
yeah,
Temptation.
that was the album that
Uh-huh.
started seeing money. So why in Nigeria people are paying us for concert like $2,000? We rather
Wow.
prefer to go to Sierra Leone for $500. Yes, you know why? Because then what we
Yeah.
do is we take our CDs from this guy that distributes our song, we take
And go to
enough,
Sierra Leone.
then go to Sierra Leone. Then, as people are paying their gate fee, we are selling the CDs at the same time.
Yeah.
So that way, we are distributing our music. It's easier.
So who was selling? You and Peter are on stage. So who was selling the CDs? Jude?
No, Jude's assistant.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Jude's assistant they'll give him some crew in Sierra Leone. They'll just create a small table at the entrance and the CDs, like that. So
And they were selling, like, how many copies were you selling on an average night?
bro, man, first of all, when we went to Sierra Leone, usually when we travel, we used to take like maybe 1,000. Only for us got to Sierra Leone and we saw like 30,000 people. We regretted it, man. We regretted
That's
it.
big money, bro.
I'm telling you. So, so that was how we did. Even if you remember when we came to Kenya for the first time, that was our focus. It wasn't about the money. Our focus was where can we sell our CDs?
Hold on. The first time you came, I remember the first time you came to Kenya, you actually had CDs you wanted to sell.
Exactly.
No way.
That was our focus. We just wanted the music to fly. And we then introduce this part of shooting musical videos and putting them on the DVD at the same time, bringing it for sales. That was what we're doing. So
wow,
that was why it was people were shocked how
you guys came to Kenya and you were just the biggest. I was at that concert. I came backstage. I met you. I met Peter, and I just saw these two huge superstars. Man, you're good marketers, eh? You're very good marketers.
And we did that, and Nigerians were like, look at these guys. They just travel around the world without knowing that they're offering us bigger money in Nigeria, but we don't care about the money. Ours was just to make sure we distribute our music. That was our goal. Because then in Africa, we don't have a way of distributing music.
True. You have to do it yourself.
You have to do it yourself. So that was how we did. Then, bro, man, the album that came out that just, when I say turn around,
yeah,
you see, it was the Game Over album.
Game Over. I love every single track. You're such a good ballad writer, and I'd never heard of a great African artist doing a good ballad. So I just loved everything on Game Over, bro. That was a sick album. Still one of my favorites, bro.
Yeah.
So Game Over comes out, PSquare now blows up.
Yeah.
And then?
Well, we found ourselves everywhere around the world. We're not talking about Africa this time. We're talking about North Africa, some islands. When I mean islands, there's places called St. Lucia.
Oh my God. In the Caribbean.
The Caribbean.
Yeah.
So from there, then.
So by now you're making good money.
Yeah. Very well.
And now you now have enough money to buy cars, houses, and stuff.
Well, it's not about buying it. It's about being smart about it. You see, most artists make that mistake about making money. Think it's about buying cars. Bro, cars are nothing, man. I'd rather prefer the word buying houses or building houses. But cars are nothing, man. Bro, you buy a car today, you enjoy it 2-3 days, it turns nothing.
True. A car is what you buy for comfort. It's not an investment.
Exactly. So me, I don't.
Actually, before we continue, this is a very Kenyan artists and African artists. Please listen. What was it like handling a lot of money and you were so young? what kind of support system did you have? Did you have investors? Did you have lawyers? Who did you have around you to
Bro,
ensure
I'm
that you
going to be
didn't
honest
mess
with
up?
you. I'm going to be honest with you. We never had anything like team. We never had investors. We never had anybody that would say he invested in us. Never. We're just doing this thing, the three of us. And I believe if what made us to last that long was more like you have this brother who who always remind us of where we're coming from and give us reason why we don't need to go back to where we're coming from. And that's
Yeah,
Jude.
Jude.
Yes, he was always reminding us that you know what, guys, you know what it took you guys to get to this place. Never forget, stay humble, stay real, just continue giving people what they want. And that was how we were just moving. And and Jude even made it as if you know how you are so big, and because he wanted us to erase that poverty in the family. So what he did was more like, imagine playing shows, traveling and coming back. It's like he's paying us, well, being paid salary. Your money is good.
Salary, yeah.
Yes. He made like as if being paid salary. Like every month, he would give us, say, you guys have a goal. We're building a house. So this, like that. That's,
Yeah.
if you know, we're never in a hurry to buy cars or to finish building a particular house we call Squareville. It was when we finish that house, we could now go to a Mercedes BMW shop and say, okay, then you're settled, you know?
Yeah. And,
So,
and, and, and then I read somewhere, Glow gave both of you brand new Range Rovers as brand ambassadors. My God.
yeah, they did. They
What?
did. Seriously, they did. And
Come on
they did.
now.
Like I said, I don't want to believe I'm that kind of artist that will be thrilled with some kind of unnecessary things.
Yeah.
Like I said, one of the mistake artists make is when they allow things get into their head.
Yeah.
Okay, what is success? Success is not about how people see you. Success is you being able to succeed and you plan for your future, knowing fully well that you're gonna raise family, things like that. So that's how I see it. I don't believe about today. Oh man, my gold chain, this you what this.
Yeah. The grills and
It's not.
stuff.
Trust me, when you get as old, when you start getting old, you understand those things never meant nothing. They don't
True.
mean anything.
You see, you are so wise at a very young age, and that just did a lot for you and really helped you. And I mean, you're talking about if someone was just listening to you, they'd think you're like 70 years old. The wisdom of not seeing the value in these things at your age with the kind of success you've had. Applause. Well done.
Thanks, man. Thank you, thank you.
So now PSquare are now officially one of the biggest bands in Africa.
Yeah.
Then what next? You're big in East Africa, you're big in South Africa, you're big at home, you're big in North Africa, you're big in North America. So where did you see in your mind what was going to be the next step? Hadn't you done it all?
Bro, I think now in my solo career, I understand maybe there are things we did when we were young, the kind of music we do. But I will tell you, people's mindset then when we were doing the kind of music we were doing, it was okay. I'm not saying we never did some kind of horrible kind of song that
Yeah,
disrespect women or whatever, that
true.
talk about alcohol, I talk about sex and blah blah blah. We never gone there. But
Yeah,
the more I grow up, the more I see and I have kids, I understand what is happening now in the whole world. I'm more of a reality kind of musician.
yeah.
You just listen to my song, you will love it, but you will definitely pick
I,
something out of it. That's what matters to me.
every everything,
That is real.
everything.
That is where I'm heading to now.
Yeah.
I'm going to speak with music this time. Like,
Yeah.
politics, I'll speak it.
Yeah.
Disrespecting women, I'll speak. Even women disrespecting men, I'll speak about.
Yeah.
Molesting kids, I'll speak about it.
Yeah.
Politicians, I'll speak about them. That is where I'm heading to music because I've done it all. I've done everything. I don't know what else you want me to do. I'm doing music and I'm loving it.
You,
But if I'm not teaching you something, then I might as well say I'm just doing it for the money. No, I have to start doing things. It's all about reality for me now.
it's about reality, and it's about representing those who follow you and those who love you. And you're doing a brilliant job at that.
Thank you.
Um, I want to delve into that a little bit more. But before that, let's talk about your videos. Your videos are very story-ish.
Yeah.
It's always like a mini movie. And as a group, the energy was crazy. The moves, I still don't know how you guys trained or rehearsed for a lingo.
Okay.
I don't know how you guys trained for Shekini, because I've never seen moves like that. You try that. I tried that one day. I almost died, bro.
maybe
But
because, maybe
but
because
that
we are
was
old.
I maybe because exactly. But at the end of the day, you guys had everything.
Yeah,
Had everything
the
together.
energy, bro. That period, the energy was there. When I see the energy, sometimes you have to look. Even footballers, you get to a certain stage in your life, you understand that your body system,
Yeah.
you can't do that anymore.
Yeah, true. Even footballers, that's true.
Exactly.
As they get older, you start taking up other positions that don't require
Yeah,
too much
bro, man.
movement.
It got to a
I'm
level.
being told, by the way,
It got to a level even while people were enjoying that. Nobody knows what we're going through, even while you're on stage, without knowing that you are gas. You're looking for air.
yeah.
Think that's it.
Uh,
Man, it was crazy. But like I said,
one big question. Yeah,
go on, go on.
go on. One big question coming in is, I'm sure Rudeboy supports an EPL team. Which team do you support? Oh,
I'm a Chelsea fan.
ah, okay, I'll forgive you.
Which one are you?
That's accept. That's accept. I'm Manchester United, bro.
Bro, forget it, man.
So,
You guys
you
are.
know, I remember seeing you guys at Stamford Bridge when Chelsea won the Premier League. You were there celebrating with the Drogbas, and I was like, my God, these brothers, you're rolling with the cup, and I love that. But keep supporting Chelsea.
Yeah.
Another question here I think is very important. I know your mom is late.
Yeah.
Did she get to see the Glorious?
Yeah, she saw everything. She was more like a backbone spiritually, and
Yeah,
um, even the money we used to relocate ourselves from Jos to Lagos. She was the one that supported us. So
okay.
she got it because at the end when we started succeeding, we built finally. My mom was just using a primary school to do our church service, but we finally
Yeah,
built her a church.
yeah.
We built her a church, and we treated mom. We built her a house.
Yes.
Built her a church, built her a house, and a couple of cars.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. We have to
She
do
was
that.
and she was so proud of you when she remembers the keyboard you made her buy was $400. I'm sure she was so proud of you.
Yeah, she was, man. She was. She was.
Absolutely. RIP. Another question coming up here. Do you miss PSquare?
Well, usually I will tell you, my brother, there are some things anybody that knows me
Yeah.
will know that there are some things I don't see. You've interviewed me so many times,
Yeah.
I respect family.
Yeah.
Because whatever I say now, trust me, the media will still turn it around. Trust me, this conversation we're going to have, so people are still going to record it and try to pick whether I said something or not said something.
Yeah, that's true.
I'll be honest with
Yeah.
you, I don't even want to talk about it.
Okay.
For the sake
We'll
of the
respect
family,
that.
I respect the
Yeah.
family.
Yeah.
I'm tired
Yeah.
of people calling out the family name outside. I'm sick of it. So I'm not going to answer anything about it. Let's keep
My
it.
God, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's keep it that way.
Yeah.
All right. What's the story with Zari?
Zari.
Uh-huh.
Who is Zari?
Zari is the lady who used to go out with Diamond. I saw a story
I don't have
somewhere.
any. I don't have any. I don't know how. I know how. I don't. Don't go there. It's not me, please. I wasn't the,
You do zero grazing. Stay in one place, bro. If you had a chance to relocate to any country, would you relocate?
If I have a chance to relocate, bro, I know I'm talking to a brother in Kenya. Okay.
Yes.
If I have to relocate, bro, trust me, I know my people are gonna feel bad when I say this, but I'm tired of my country, man.
I saw your posts, by the way.
Nothing is moving forward, bro.
Your last post
See,
was so deep.
what makes you a successful person when the people around you are not comfortable, your fans are not comfortable. Basic
Yeah.
needs, bro. Yes, some people might say, "Why am I telling a Kenyan word?" But I know Kenya, you guys have a problem. But I've been to your country.
Yeah.
We might be giant of Africa, bro, now for mouth. It's our mouth to just use and say giant of Africa. Our leaders have messed up this country, and they set a trap for us in the way that once we come out to say let's demonstrate, it turns a religious or something crisis. You know? But I believe when I see people saying we should come out and let them protest, come together, let's them protest and blah blah blah. I love the idea. But the problem I have is, trust me, once that protest starts, the looters are going to be more than the protest.
The
People are wrong.
protesters.
Yes, because already the government have created havoc. They've made people hungry. So instead of people not come
Yeah.
out and protest, is to not turn out to be an avenue to go and be raiding shops and other stuff. So
Yeah.
I think it's, first of all, before we go and start talking about doing due protests, I think we should start talking, discussion. We are the youth. We own the Instagram, we own the Twitter, we own everything. I know some people say, putting it on Twitter. Look, that is one place that we know that we are sure. Bro, me, I know Nigeria police or Nigeria army. Gather there and be shouting, we want them go shoot you.
Yeah.
Me. In fact, so if we have this social media, we can use it very well. Bro, if anything, call them out. Let it trend. Tag CNN, tag Wood, tag everybody. Let me tell you, Moku kids sport this. Let me speak my Nigerian language. Moku sport this country
Yes.
together. We on the social media.
Yeah.
If the governor is messing up or somebody in the power, like imagine a place in Nigeria they built with 13 billion naira. They want to renovate the place with 27 billion. Renovate when people are hungry. So me, I would suggest we could support this country together. What could they kill and they go? Meaning, if anybody, and the funny thing that all these youths on the social media, there are some things they do wrong. You hear one artist impregnated this one. Nigerian youth will go investigate who unfollowed you on Instagram, who do this. People spend time, energy on something that they won't even get anything. Gossip is more important than the reality.
And you're sick of it.
Bro, I'm sick of it. Something like this about what Nigerian government are doing that is bad. It's not forced to go. Even you, me as an artist that posted it, people will still insult me. Like, bro.
Okay, but then, okay, give us a roadmap. If you, and you do have the power,
bro,
what would be your message to the youth of Africa? Because whether you're Nigeria or Kenya or Zambia or Zimbabwe, we are all going through the same thing.
Bro, first of all, we're not African leaders. Americans can stand and confront a soldier, military man, face to face and talk.
They even put a finger on his head like this.
Right in Nigeria. In short,
Yeah, don't try it in Kenya as well.
I see people try to say, after Americans are doing it, are you America?
No.
How can you compare America? You say Americans are doing, Nigerians should come out and do it. Bro, what I'm just
so
saying,
what should we do? What should we do?
This is what we should do.
Yeah.
If we cannot, we know it's impossible to go confront the government by demonstration, protest, and blah. It's impossible.
Yeah.
But trust me, bro. We can make Nigeria government trend there. When I mean trend, bad things they are doing. Look at what is happening in America today. Some of us in Nigeria here, we don't know. It's what we see on Twitter. That time say, "Oh, black people have been suffering." We need to start putting some things, letting the whole world that this is how messed up and fucked up our country is.
Yeah.
Let me ask you,
why aren't you in politics?
Who, me?
Paul? Yeah.
My brother, I will never go through politics. It's a dirty game, man. It's dirty game, man. Sorry.
But if you're gonna change the politicians, you gotta be. If you wanna get rid of a pig, I think we've got to get into the same pigsty with them and get down and dirty. What do you think,
bro? Maybe when we start having the people that actually care for human beings, because trust me, the people who have as leaders, they don't care about human beings. They don't. Do you know sometimes even me that work so hard for my money, even during the pandemic, I sit down for a month, no shows, no income, nothing. I started feeling the pinch a bit, and I wonder what about people that are not privileged like me? What are they going through?
Yeah.
So now these politicians, how do they feel?
They don't. They don't feel.
God? Don't they have conscience? You know. So I'll tell you the only thing, like I said, in Africa you cannot do them. You can't do, because let me tell you, if you demonstrate now yourself, America have their own problem. They would, if that everywhere it's at peace, you say Nigeria go and demonstrate, that one could be possible. But everybody has their own problem. Once a soldier shoot 2-3 times, Nigeria, everybody will go back home and lock themselves. I know us. Nobody wants that. So now, if we have the power, like I said, if government bring out a certain thing that is not good or whatever, we are tired of it, let's speak about it. Let's tell the whole world. Let's disgrace our country, disgrace our leaders.
And like you said, tag CNN, tag ABC, tag NBC, tag everyone.
No, tag BBC, tag everything. See, be recording things and be sending to them. Let them know how stupid this country is. Because, bro, we nobody wants that. Nobody wants to die in this country. Trust me, man. Nobody.
True.
And as I'm talking to you, I'm talking to Kenya, Somalia, everybody. This government, they are easily, let me tell you, if you go and demonstrate to the street, they won't even make a comment. Soldiers will do their work and they won't say anything. But I've noticed that anytime something trend about the government official or whatever, they try to come out and defend it. See, bro, we have bloggers, pages and everything, where they, let me tell you, where they post something about government official that did something bad and blah, blah. Bro, if you see comments, you won't pass 500. But you just hear one artist impregnated one lady, is denying it, bro. All the youth in Nigeria will go to that place and make
30,000 comments.
Oh, man, I don't know.
Man, okay, I don't to get all upset and everything. Look, we all hope for the best for our continent, and like you're saying, it starts with you talking to the world about what's happening in your country, making everyone aware, and then putting pressure on the government. And I hope everyone's taking that. Yeah.
They will now say, okay, you know what? Okay, you guys, what is your problem? What is your crime? Then we can now say, okay, we'll have some serious youth, people that can represent the youth. Then go. But trust me, go to the street, man. Nah. Trust me, man. The hungry Nigerians will use that opportunity. The other day, they said that xenophobia is happening in South Africa. And they came out taking the demonstration that didn't last up to 3 hours. Bro, man, ShopRite ended. A particular ShopRite just finished.
Okay. Let's get back to the music. So at least it's a nice positive way to wrap things up.
Yeah.
I saw your post about upcoming artists.
Yeah.
And you gave a reason why you don't have some right now. You want discipline from them. If
Bro,
someone was to be signed up by Rudeboy today, what are the rules?
first of all, it's not about the rules, bro. I say this. I'm gonna. I just pity the new artists that are coming up. I pity them because some people have already started spoiling the real investors of the music industry. They are backing out now. Nobody wants it anymore. Nobody wants to put their money. Now, these are the reasons. This is the reason why. You see, I will stand and tell you. I hear people say, how can a record label enslave somebody? Hello? How can you sit down? Let me tell you, I want any record label that will come out. When I say proper record label, that will come out and tell me he has one art and is making money properly. None. Apart from those who are artists and own artists. But I'll tell you, those artists they're doing it for charity, they're not making money.
Wow.
No, see, nobody will tell you this thing. Now, this is where the problem is. You see, these artists, they come, they try to communicate with you. Bro, please sign me. I'm talented. Please don't even give me money. I just want to blow. That's one particular word they use. I just want to be.
They want to blow.
I just want to do. Bro, you spend thousands of dollars. You sign them up, spending your money. This is something their father, their mother, their uncles, their relations cannot do for them.
True.
Money. Then all of a sudden, the artists started having fan base.
Instagram, 1 million.
1 year, they think it's bigger. And guess what? The next thing that will happen is they start having some kind of friends, clique surrounding them. They are now talking. Now the artist will now realize, wow. So now if you're telling me if I go and play show $10,000, my record label will take $5,000 for what? No. If they don't take this time, I'm not going to do it again. And trust me, it will start from them going behind the record label, started doing shows.
Indiscipline.
Exactly. You've lost the loyalty. The next thing, because as an artist, you can't stop them. Will you pin him and tell him,
no,
don't go to, let me tell you, that's why I said in Nigeria, I said, okay, let's put it this way. If you like, sign the contract. You taking yourself to the court and whatever does not stop the artist. Bro, you don't understand the corruption in this country.
You can't.
They continue prolonging the case. Before you know something, the artist self the artist fans will start insulting you. Like,
so it's not worth it.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you, it's better you want to help an artist, help him.
From a clean heart, don't expect anything.
Don't expect anything. But if you're serious about it, you want to sign an artist, he's gonna bring a collateral. That's my new collateral.
I saw your.
Let me tell you.
I saw your video.
You know why I use the word collateral? Because these record label owners, they borrow money from the bank and sign an agreement how they are going to pay the bank. If they stretch it for them 5 years, you artists, you got the money you collected for the bank is what is spending on your head. And 1 year you want to leave. Do you know the person is done?
Yeah, that's true.
So now, if I'm going to sign you and I know I'm going to invest 30 million naira for you, bro, man, you're going to bring collateral at least ×3 of that money. Any day you break any rule, that property belongs to me. You can go. That is my
My
rule.
God.
Otherwise, I'm not gonna sign
Yes.
anybody. I'll be on my own, bro.
And you're doing very well on your own, yeah.
During the PSquare era, we signed artists. You see how it ended. Even as Rudeboy, I signed artists. I know how it ended. I'm done. So if you are not doing anything,
yeah.
So some people might say, but after all, you succeeded. I say I've succeeded, but I've tested this part of record label until I know that the final solution is, you want me to sign you? Okay, I'll sign you. Either you're bringing the money I'm going to spend, or you bring a collateral. I'm going to hold it. Make sure so that way you stay put, man. Because
you focus. Yeah.
Because bro, at the end, these artists will create fan base that will deal with the record label. They don't want to know. It's their favorite. They just want their, please let him go. That's what they care about.
Okay. So artists, if you're thinking of being signed up, you now know what you've got to do.
Bro, straight ahead.
Rudeboy. Yeah. Absolutely. Let's talk about the new music. You know, you did reality and it was the realest story ever. And I love the way you've evolved into being a storyteller. I think you're brilliant at that. And it's excellent.
I appreciate it.
Then you did Reason with Me.
Yeah.
Brilliant jam. And I told you, first time I heard it, it had not been released. I told you this song will be massive.
Yeah.
It became so crazy. Then the video came out. The video was insane. Is that a true story? You make it look like a true story. Did that ever happen to you?
That was my story, man.
Really?
Yeah, the Reason Why was my story.
What?
Yeah, it was my story. But you see, I saw I always find. I think it's still that continuation of that story where I did say your love, not a lie. All those last night, girl, I see inside my bed. All those songs. If now you tell me what, it's still part of the story. It's still everything. The same person. I'm just trying to complicate. I'm just using.
My God. And the last scene in the video, I remember it every day. When you answer the door and she smiles and she thinks we are back.
Yeah.
And wifey comes in pregnant. My God, that was a deep video, bro. That was a deep video. And then I told myself and I told you, you're never gonna do better than this.
Yeah, you told me that.
Then you come up with Woman. What is wrong with you?
My brother, I'm gonna be honest with you. There is something that once in a while I just kneel down, I just thank God. And I say, God, I know you're the one doing this. Do you know that the reason why I keep telling people I'm not talented, they don't understand. I'm not talented.
What do you mean? You are the best songwriter in Africa. Yes, I've said it. If the artists listening, I don't care.
Bro, I'm gifted. What I have, I can't explain it. How can I just be sleeping in the night? Something will wake me up around 1 o'clock, and I'm singing in my head, and I'm bringing pen and writing, and my keyboard is there. I'm producing and writing.
At 1:30 in the morning.
Bro, this thing comes between 1:30 to 3 o'clock. This thing, see, from doing me, every song I've ever written, everything came from a dream. It comes from a dream. I don't know.
So even Woman came from a dream. Reason With Me came from a dream.
Everything it comes from, and that sometimes Jude will look at me and whenever Jude sees me in the studio, he say, Alpha, did you dream? I say yes. Listen. Because what happens when I wake up, I take my phone, I record everything. I'll talk about the story, what the song is talking about, the melody, everything. I put it. So whenever Jude sees me in the studio, he'll be like, dream don't come back. Did you dream? I say yes. Say listen. He say bad. So this woman, this song, when I woke up, I heard on the song, I listened to them. Then the next day in the evening, I was with Jude and I played the song for him. He said, let me see the time. We check the time, say, God. So he saw the time again when I recorded it. I say, he said, Paul, this is a hit. I say, you know, as usual, it comes that way. And once it comes, bro, man, even recording it, it doesn't even take me 2-3 hours. We are done in the studio. Because when I wake up, the wordings, I'll record everything. All I need to do is just go back to the phone where I recorded them, then start writing them down. Then, bro, I'll just see myself singing it. So I'm not talented, bro. What I have is a gift. And I'm saying it because I know it's God. So just understand when I say I'm not talented. It's a gift. Somebody's giving me this thing. Somebody. And I know it's God.
You know, I love your spirituality because you're in touch with your soul, and I think it's so important, huh? Yeah. You've got very young children. Do you take them to church? Do you dress up and go to church on Sunday?
Yeah, bro, man, I don't joke with that. I don't joke with that because trust me, man, there are things that the kids need to learn from their parents. Those are the things they need to know that a certain day you go to church. Even when they wake me up that they're about to go to school, I make sure that all of us stay and do, like, even though it's 3-4 minutes prayer before going to school, they need to learn that. And me, when I'm traveling, I do that. When I'm backstage, I pray.
Yeah, I saw that. I
don't joke with that, bro. It's just like committing everything into God's hand. I say, God, as I'm going on stage, please, I don't want this stage to break. I don't want any accident. I don't want this.
Yeah.
Let me just perform and let me just, that's it, bro.
Wow, amazing. Look, I can't let you go without you giving us a little bit of woman, because, what does yele yele mean?
Bro, I don't
what
know.
Does yele yele? You don't know?
I heard it like that in the dream. I don't know what it is.
Oh my God. Oh my, I can't believe you just said that. You don't know what yele 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 yele?
I don't know what it means. That it came that way. I don't know what
that is crazy. You're crazily gifted, bro. My God, thank God. I keep saying thank God for you. Okay, you gotta do a little bit of woman, because Kenyan women are waiting for you to do a little bit of woman.
Are you ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
You did find a perfect one.
Hi, girl.
Looking for the perfect one.
Hi.
The life you live, is it a perfect life? You know the place where they go. Can't believe my eyes could see the day I found my missing me. She invested the best in me. Yes, I know. Now so we they grow. If you didn't find this woman, pretty woman, the perfect woman will go there by your side. That God-fearing woman, that kind of woman, brother, go build her yourself, 'cause nobody's perfect. Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah. Nobody's perfect. Yeah. That is it, bro.
My God. Wherever you are, give this man a round of applause. Andrew, give him a round of applause. My God, that was incredible. Hey, look, I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you for your friendship. And I want to say, I pray to God and I thank him for your gift.
Thank you, man.
And stay close to God, because, he's the beginning, he's the end. What he gives, he can take away. And you value your relationship. Yeah. Exactly,
because that's why I say that there's some things, no matter how, as an artist, there's a way they see us, but I can never mess with my God, man, because I know he's the one that's doing this thing for me. I know he's the one in that dream, giving me those melodies, those words, everything. So shout out to the people that created phones here for technology. Because then I used to use
Oh
this
yeah.
the press
The dictaphone.
people. That's what I used to use before.
Oh,
But
oh
now
my God.
so phone the app and that's it. So it's all good.
Yeah.
It's all good. All good.
Hey, look, when is the album coming out?
Bro, to be honest with you, my album was supposed to come out day before on the 1st of this month. But I've said it a couple of times. There's a way I'm supposed to bring out this album because I'm supposed to have the American tour, the Canadian tour, Europe tour. And
Yeah.
the moment I launch the album here, then I start traveling. I still want to maintain that having concerts, I know that people go digital now, but I have to have some t-shirt, everything that shows my album is out. So now because of the pandemic,
Yeah.
I don't understand. Nobody knows when the showbiz, the social distance thing. So for now, I'm still bringing out singles. I'm not sure if the
Yeah.
album is actually coming out this year. It's going to be unfair. Number one, people have lost their job. Things are going on in the country, and you want to bring out an album.
Yeah.
So I keep it that one on the single side. And also, if I bring out an album, and that definitely is going to be a big album, then do you understand? I'm
Yeah.
going to just sit without performing for people. That would be a heartbreak for me.
No,
So I have to
it
wait
can't be.
till everything start coming normal a bit, then the album comes out. Because the moment the album comes out, I want to touch
You hit the
people.
road.
I want to reach my people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, I'm getting a lot of questions here. When are you gonna come to Kenya? I'm sure we've all got to wait for this thing to settle down. It's the most sensible thing to do. So we'll wait for you.
Thank
But
you.
at least we get to engage with you like this, and we get to hear and enjoy your gift every morning and throughout the day on every other radio station. Big up stations that are supporting King Rudy in Kenya. Keep doing that. He's good peeps. I want to say thank you, and thank you for everything once again. I'm sending you my sizes for my tops, my
Yeah.
t-shirts, my jeans, my shoes, my shades, my everything. I'm sending my hats. I'll send you my sizes for everything.
No
And I really
problem, bro. No
appreciate your
problem.
help on
Got
that.
you.
It's always a pleasure talking to you. God is on your side. And
Bless you.
anything that is not right, he's gonna make it right. You know that.
Exactly. I know that. I
Give
know.
my love to the family, to the kids. Give them a kiss for me,
I
and
will.
stay strong, stay healthy, and take care, bro.
I respect your family too. Shout out to your family too, okay? When I come
Thank you,
again,
bro.
I'll see them again, all right? Bless you, bro.
Absolutely.
Thanks.
Okay, take care.
You
Good
too, bro.
afternoon to you.
Good afternoon, bro. Bless you.
Whoa, are we done?